Let's see if we can get Joe Downing over here and get him out of the green room, because he's the next rock star we got coming up here. How you doing this morning, brother?
Hey, Tiki man, what's happening? How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Not as good as you are, but I try to keep up with you from time to time.
Yeah, well, I think you're doing all right. I've been enjoying the Tiki Man radio. You're rising like a palm tree, in the sky, man. Just you're doing awesome.
Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks, brother. But man, I'm so glad to. First of all, congratulations on being the Beach Buddah Artist of the Month. Have you got your coffee yet?
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go.
A little bit of coffee right here.
There you go.
A little bit of Beach Buddah. Cheers.
Yep.
The best roast from coast to coast.
There you go, brother. Yeah, we take it everywhere we go. We went to Jamaica this year with a bunch of Tiki Man Radio fans and friends, and took it down to Jamaica. We go to Key West. We actually make him come to Key West during the Songwriter Showcase so he can bring the coffee with him.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Doing the Holiday Bay.
Holiday Bay. Right. That's a good one.
No, it's a real honor. I really appreciate Beach Buddah. You got your own business there. You're kicking butt with the coffee, and then you're also supporting music. And I really appreciate him, Beach Buddah, naming me the Artist of the Month, and it's been a lot of fun, doing the Beach Buddah. So.
Well, there you go. You can go to, and it's a kind of an elite club, really, because you can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the Artist of the Month logo there, and it'll take you to all of the Beach Buddah Artist of the Month, including you, of course, and has all the information, how people can find your music and all that stuff right there on the website. It's very cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
So is the new album out yet?
So it's in process here. What we got is this Wednesday, the album will be available for download on joedowning.com. And as I'm waiting for the physical copies to come in, they are available for pre-purchase off the website. Mm-hmm. And, this is a process, getting the album out and rolling it out. The new single, Sand in My Soul, of course, is rolling out to radio stations all over the world, and that's been really exciting. And so this Wednesday will be the first day that the whole album, all 10 songs, new trop rock songs for everybody, will be available for download on joedowning.com. And then I should have the physical copies in very soon. They're telling me between the 18th and the 26th. So I got my fingers crossed every day. I go to the mailbox. I'm like, it's today that, it's like Christmas, But I'm really, really excited about this album. And then as the weeks go by, it'll be rolling out to all the streaming services and all that good stuff. So it's kind of a long process. But yeah. It's all happening, so I'm really excited to share the music with everybody.
Well, it's very cool, man. I've got to I've had the privilege to watch you come onto the scene. I remember the first time you were down at the Tiki House, and your hair was shorter then. And but you came in. I tell you, if I could, people ask me about you all the time, and I always say, the one thing that I've seen that's changed with Joe is his confidence. He's really started coming into his own as far as his style. And I think it's easy when artists come into the trop rock coastal Americana world to try to fit in, and then the next thing you know, they are starting to create their own style, and that's when it really gets exciting. And I mean, you've come a long ways in a short amount of time, man.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Tiki man. I appreciate that. I remember it was 2017, I think, and I didn't know that this trop rock existed, in this way, and that there were um, so many people who'd been around for so many years, doing what I was dreaming of doing.
Sure.
And so it was wonderful and exciting just to see this happening and meet everybody. And I got to say, 5 years later, I've had an EP out, and this will be my second full length album out in 5 years. And it keeps getting better. And the more folks that I meet along the way, the better it gets. And it's just, it's an incredible time, I think, for music and for fun, positive vibes in music in the trop rock community. And I'm just happy to be along for the ride.
Well, there's no doubt that the trop rock family takes care of their own. Everybody, when you first came in, did you have that impression that this person is going to, they just walk up to you and start giving you advice, or they just walk up and say, hey, man, you live here, or if you live there, if you're going there, I know a good house concert place you might get to go. And it just seems to me like we do take care of our own very well in the community.
It's very true, and it's very welcoming as well, in that way. I mean, like you said, folks that maybe didn't even really know who I was at the time, but they said, well, hey, here's this dude, let's give him some advice. Let's give him a chance and see what he can do. And so it's very welcoming, and it's very supportive, and it continues to be. I still have folks call me up out of the blue, and they say, hey, we're doing a house concert. We'd love to have you there. And I say, okay, when should I be there? Because it's been just nothing but positive. And like I said, I'm really excited to be making music for folks. I think there's a healing aspect to music, and I'm just honored and blessed to be one of the folks that gets to make it for people.
Well, and I think the genre itself tries to. It by its elements keeps you on the positive side, right? And out in the real world, right? It's crazy out there. It's as crazy as it's ever been. But in the world that we're all swimming in, at least trying to on a daily basis, is trying to take people to that. Whether it's a boat on a lake. Or a place in Key West, or a lake in Louisiana or something, whatever, that's what we're trying to do, because that's where the fun is and the passion for positive vibes.
Yeah. You mean this isn't the real world?
No, you're going to wake up one day and then they're just going to open the door, But yeah,
no.
You get what I'm saying,
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a lot of other elements out there in the other world that I'm not into. So
sure.
This feels right.
Absolutely.
I'll be heading to the beach. When we wrap today, I'm gonna head to the beach with some friends and some family, and soak up some vitamin D and some waves, and it's a great day.
Well, you got some festivals coming up too, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. I want to go ahead and play this song, "Sand in My Soul," that gets a lot of likes on our app every time it plays. It's on the red hot new list that plays on Tiki Man Radio, and get a lot of thumbs up on that. So let's play the song. I'm going to slide you back over to the green room there, maybe get you a little more Beach Buddah coffee, and then we'll come back to you after we play the song, all right?
Sounds good, Tiki Man.
All right, here we go. Joe Downing, "Sand in My Soul," his new hit off of his new album coming out.
People keeps me smiling, and I tell them I don't need a lot. Being sad just ain't much fun, and I'm happy with what I got. Then they wanna know what it is keeping me in this state of mind. I say it's all about the little things that make life a beautiful ride. Got a little suntan on my skin, got a little captain in my flask, got a little water in my windshield, got a little Marley on full blast, got a little sunshine in my eyes, got a little trop rock in my room, got a little hottie riding shotgun, got a little sand in my soul, sand in my soul. If you wanna come and ride with me, we only gonna feel good vibes when we camp out on the beach with the people that are traveling in our tribe. Well, we know that summer ain't just a season, it's one hell of a state of mind, and we only need a few little things to have us a damn good time. Alright, got a little suntan on my skin, got a little captain in my flask, got a little water in my windshield, got a little Marley on full blast, got a little sunshine in my eyes, got a little trop rock in my room, got a little hottie riding shotgun, got a little sand in my soul, sand in my soul. If it feels like you're reaching for something you can't find, you know it's right before your eyes. Oh yeah, got a little suntan on my skin, got a little captain in my flask, got a little water in my windshield, got Bob Marley on full blast, got a little sunshine in my eyes, got a little trop rock in my room, got a little hottie riding shotgun, got a little sand in my soul, sand in my soul.
Man, I tell you, sounding great, man.
Thank you so much.
And I tell you, that's really, really well produced as well, you know. So can you share with whoever produced it?
Yeah, absolutely. Nathan Smith at Mainframe Studios, right here in Summerfield, Florida. He's fantastic. Now, we did an album just 2 years ago called Songs from the Gulf, and it was up for nomination from the Trop Rock Music Association for Album of the Year. And it's a lot of the same folks. We have a new keyboard player by the name of Dustin Jenkins, and of course, guitar by none other than John Conley, currently on tour with Kenny Chesney. And those two guys, the piano and the guitar, just listening to them kind of weave in and out of each other and going back and forth has been a real joy to have them on the album and have such incredible artists on the album. But the engineer, and he also plays the drums on the album, Nathan Smith at Mainframe Studios, is a fantastic guy, you know, down to his core, just a good dude and a great engineer who spent a number of decades in Nashville before moving down to Florida, and now is the lead sound guy at the Orange Blossom Opry.
Oh, nice.
Here in Florida. Yeah. So it was kind of it was a coincidence, but a good one when I moved down here, and then a guy that I was familiar with who I knew did good work. He moved down about 3 months later. So that's kind of how that happened. I gave him a call and we said, yeah, let's work together. Let's do this. And it's been a lot of fun.
That's very cool, man. The last time we talked, you had just moved to Florida, and I guess there's a point like you're in Nashville, and you're playing the bars, you're doing this, you're doing that, and all that stuff, and you're like, what in the hell am I doing? My music is down where the sun and the fun is, right?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of an easy choice for me because I love the sun and I love the beach.
Yeah.
And I've always enjoyed Florida. Every time, I went on vacation, it was usually around the Gulf area or over here on the East Coast. And I never wanted to leave. It was one of those things. Every time I was leaving, my vacations, it was this feeling of homesickness.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that anymore. I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So, it's all good.
Well, Brian Burns is chiming in this morning, and he's reminding us of River Fest, the St. John's River, September the 16th through the 18th. Are you going to be up there for that one?
I am going to be up there for that one. River Fest on the St. John's River in Jacksonville, Florida. This is going to be an awesome Trop Rock festival, and I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is the first, maybe ever, Trop Rock festival of this sort in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
If not, it's definitely an opportunity for lots of folks in North Florida to come see some amazing Trop Rock artists. It's loaded. It's got Donnie Brewer and the Dock Rockers, got Jimmy Parrish, all kinds of folks. Dave Sines and Beth Travers are going to be there. I'm going to end up leaving somebody out because I don't have the list right in front of me.
Yeah.
But, Riverfest on the St. John's River, it's going to be really exciting. I think I'm on a river taxi or something like that. So I'm going to be on a boat.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Yeah, that's foolproof right there.
What's amazing to me that there's never been an event like that in Jacksonville because Jimmy Parrish lives right there, right? So he plays around town a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I bump into Jimmy from time to time around here, and he's doing great. So he's going to be there, and we're going to have a great time September 16th through the 18th. And if you sign up with the YOLO promo code and put that in the promo code when you buy your tickets, you get a free professional photo opportunity with me.
Nice. Nice.
I didn't put that together, but I gotta mention it. So.
Well, all the pictures I've always had with you come off the stage and you're sweaty and all of that stuff. We should sell those and try to raise some money. But I'll just crop me out of them.
Yeah, I'm sweaty and disoriented.
He says Vicky Davis Priest are the Tiki Man Radio sponsors for Riverfest on St. John's River, so that's kind of cool. You want to make sure to remember to tell you that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool, man. Well, listen, man, I think what you got going on, and as far as Brian Burns goes with Selling Song Promotions, man, he's working his ass off to try to get the music out there in places that normally don't have it. And, Dave Sines and all those guys playing all over the country. I think it's really cool what's kind of going on, the movement up there, like you say, going to Jacksonville for the first time. I think that's pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome. And Brian is, I just kind of stand back in awe watching him make this happen and work his butt off. And it's really cool. We did one in Put-in-Bay, Ohio, a couple months ago, and it was a fantastic time. Sail and Song Promotions is really doing some really awesome stuff, and I agree. I think it's exciting.
Yeah. We did, B-Dog and Lou went over and did the live broadcast for the one in Nashville.
Percy Priest Lake.
Yep. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And we're trying to work out some details for Jacksonville, but we'll see how that all works out.
Oh, boy, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, man. Well, buddy, listen, the album comes out officially. When can people finally get this? What are they telling you? One more time.
So, August 17th, 10 new Trop Rock songs from my new album, The Bright Side, is going to be available at joedowning.com. It's also available, the physical copy of the CD, because there will be physical copies. That's available for pre-purchase at joedowning.com. So this Wednesday is a big day. I'm going to be playing at Guy Harvey Resort in St. Augustine. It's August 17th. Happens to be my birthday as well.
Well, there you go.
Have a big bash, Guy Harvey Resort. These songs are available for download, and I'm really excited about it. And I can't thank you enough, Tiki man, for playing the new single and just all you do, man. I read your posts every day, your little the stories, and always with the message, brother. It's really cool and amazing. I'm not sure how you pull that off. But, I know it takes a lot of thought and insight to put those together, and I do enjoy them. It's something to always think about and give you a good way to start the day. It's like a little nod to the Tiki God, I call it. And, I really enjoy your post.
I really appreciate that, man. It's my way of starting the day off on a positive note and sending it out there. And I'm always amazed at the people that read those. And not everybody comments, but a lot of people walk up to me and say, man, I read this, and I really needed that day, and it's kind of cool, man. It's nice when you can put some positive vibes out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, very cool.
Well, all right, buddy. Well, we'll see you down the road, man. Thank you so much, and congratulations on the Beach Buddah Coffee Artist of the Month. And new album comes out next week, and man, good things coming down the road for you. And we'll see you down the road, man. We're going to leave you with a little YOLO. How about that?
Hey, sounds good. YOLO, my friends. Thank you all so much.
All right, buddy. We'll see you down the road, man.
Sounds good.
Joe Downing right there. Make sure you check out his new album. Happy Sunday, everybody.